In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on January 4th, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Penn State versus Michigan State. In the previous season, the encounter between the Michigan State Spartans and the Penn State Nittany Lions resulted in a victory for the Spartans when they played in State College. This time around, the Breslin Center in East Lansing, Michigan, will be the venue for their match on Tuesday. The Nittany Lions, seeking retribution for their previous home defeat, aim to secure a road victory, while the Spartans hope to secure their first conference win of the 2023-2024 campaign. The Penn State Nittany Lions currently boast a record of 7-6 this season, marked by a convincing 90-63 triumph over Rider in their recent game. With a halftime lead of 44-24, Penn State displayed dominance, adding 46 points in the second half to seal the victory. Shooting at an impressive 54.5% from the field, the Nittany Lions also made 23 successful free throws. Their overall performance includes a 72-55 victory over Lemoyne in the game prior to Rider, averaging 77.5 points per game, 33.3 rebounds per game, and 11.7 assists per game. The Nittany Lions maintain a defensive stance, allowing 70 points against per game. Key player Kenai Clary contributes an average of 18 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 2.8 assists per game. Penn State's shooting percentages for the season stand at 43.9% from the field, 73% on free throws, and 32% on three-pointers. On the other side, the Michigan State Spartans, holding an 8-5 record this season, secured an 87-75 victory against Indiana State in their latest game. Although leading 44-34 at halftime, the Spartans faced a strong second-half performance from their opponent but managed to clinch the win, shooting at 47.5% from the field and maintaining a +14 rebounding margin. Michigan State has also achieved victories against Stony Brook, Oakland, and Baylor in their recent winning streak. Their season statistics include an average of 77 points per game, 37.3 rebounds per game, and 18.3 assists per game, while allowing 64.5 points against per game. Key player Tyson Walker contributes 20 points per game, along with 2.8 rebounds and 2.8 assists per game. Michigan State's shooting percentages for the season stand at 47.8% from the field, 69.7% on free throws, and 34% on three-pointers. While Michigan State faced challenges at the start of the season, their recent 4-game improvement, with scores surpassing 79 points in each victory, indicates a positive trend. With a 0-2 record in Big Ten play, this game holds significant importance for the Spartans to secure a win in the conference standings. On the other hand, the Penn State Nittany Lions, with a 1-1 record in conference play, have struggled in 6 of their last 9 games. Their shooting efficiency at 43.9% and a defense allowing 64.5 points per game highlight areas for improvement. The Michigan State Spartans have notably found their rhythm in recent games, including a notable victory over Baylor, and they enjoy the advantage of playing on their home court. However, the Penn State Nittany Lions have also shown improved performance, including a noteworthy win against Ohio State. Considering the significance of this conference game, the point spread seems somewhat steep, and the Nittany Lions, known for their defensive prowess, could pose a challenge. While I anticipate a Michigan State victory, the considerable point spread against a resilient Penn State team navigating a challenging schedule leads me to go with the Penn State Nittany Lions to cover the spread as underdogs as our full game side pick. The Lions' performance in conference play has been a blend of successes and setbacks. They faced a defeat in overtime against Maryland on December 6th, but managed to secure a victory over Ohio State with a solid 83-80 score. Surprisingly, Penn State covered both conference games as underdogs, consistently exceeding expectations, and also hit the over mark in both matchups. Remarkably, the over trend extends beyond the conference games, with an 8-1 record in the Nittany Lions' last 9 outings. Their offensive prowess is evident, averaging averaging 77.5 points per game, and their proficiency at the free throw line stands at an impressive 73%. On the defensive front, Penn State shows resilience against three-pointers but allows an average of 70 points per game and a 42.7% field goal percentage. The Spartans, too, have been on a recent streak of high-scoring games, with the total surpassing expectations in each of their last 5 matchups. Michigan State has consistently scored 79 or more points in 4 consecutive games. Interestingly, the over and under results are evenly split in their 2 conference games so far. Notably, as a double-digit favorite, Michigan State has triggered the over in the past 2 instances since December 18th. With a solid offensive performance, boasting a 47.8% field goal success rate, the Spartans are poised to exploit the vulnerabilities in Penn State's defense. Anticipating the upcoming game, Penn State is expected to maintain a fast pace, pushing to score 70 or more points. Their adeptness at the free throw line adds an extra edge to a team that capitalizes on such opportunities. Even against the formidable Michigan State, the Nittany Lions' offensive capabilities are not likely to diminish. On the other side, the Spartans exhibit a potent offense, particularly dominating in the interior. Their 47.8% shooting accuracy from the floor is formidable, and facing Penn State's weak rebounding, Michigan State is likely to secure numerous offensive boards. A projection of at least 80 points in this game aligns with their season average of 77 points per game. Last season, these two teams clashed, resulting in a combined score of 125 points against a set total of 136.5. KenPom rankings position Penn State at 65th in terms of tempo, while Michigan State is considerably slower at 303rd overall. The Spartans, especially on their home court, tend to control the pace of play and capitalize on the shot clock. Despite their conservative approach with fewer field goal attempts and three-point shots, their defense has proven sturdy against formidable opponents, restricting Baylor to 64 points and holding number 3 Arizona to 74 in a loss. The recent trend of the overhitting in both teams' games adds an interesting dimension to this matchup. A minor concern for overbettors lies in Michigan State's subpar free throw shooting at 69.7%, potentially leaving some points on the floor. However, the overall expectation remains high for offensive fireworks, making over the projected total is our full game total pick. James Madison versus Louisiana. In the upcoming clash on the basketball court, 2 formidable teams hailing from the Sun Belt are set to engage in a fierce battle for victory amidst the vibrant atmosphere of the Bayou. Taking the journey southward, the 16th-ranked James Madison Dukes are poised to face the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns on Thursday night. In their recent matchups, the James Madison Dukes secured an impressive 82-65 home win against Texas State, exceeding expectations as a 12-point favorite. On the flip side, Louisiana faced a setback with a 75-61 road defeat by Marshall, falling short as a 2.5-point underdog. The historical encounters between these programs stand at a tie, with the Dukes claiming a 74-68 home victory in their most recent clash on February 18, 2023. When analyzing this matchup, the James Madison Dukes emerge as the undisputed frontrunners for triumph. Their offensive prowess is nothing short of remarkable, boasting an exceptional average of 92 points per game, a clear testament to their scoring capabilities. This is further accentuated by their impressive 49.9% shooting accuracy from the field, solidifying their status as one of the nation's most efficient teams. Additionally, their three-point shooting accuracy of 36.8% adds a lethal dimension to their offensive arsenal. Despite conceding an average of 72 points per game defensively, their dominance on the boards, averaging 36.9 rebounds per game, plays a pivotal role in their winning formula. Noteworthy players like Terrence Edwards, leading with 17 points per game, and Michael Green III, orchestrating plays with 4.8 assists per game, exemplify the Dukes' ability to control and dictate the flow of the game. Their undefeated record in the Sun Belt underscores their exceptional team dynamics and strategic execution. Louisiana, playing on home turf, faces the daunting task of containing a James Madison team that ranks 3rd in the nation in scoring offense this season. The Ragin' Cajuns, with an average defensive performance, are set to be tested by the Dukes, who rank 20th in field goal percentage, 16th in two-point shooting, and 65th in three-point shooting. The explosive offensive capabilities of James Madison, coupled with their consistency in the 2022 Sun Belt Conference, raise questions about Louisiana's ability to keep pace. Despite the home advantage, the Ragin' Cajuns' record includes some unimpressive losses this season. season, while James Madison's consistency, both offensively and defensively, remains a defining factor. The Duke's 9-3 against the spread record further solidifies their favoritism in this matchup. Anticipating the game, the Dukes are expected to employ a run-and-gun strategy against the Ragin' Cajuns, aiming to maintain their unbeaten streak for the season. In complex scenarios like conference play, simplicity often prevails, and siding with the stronger team seems prudent. Hence, the James Madison Dukes to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full-game side pick. Examining the statistical landscape, James Madison has surpassed the total in 8 of their 12 games this season. Their offensive efficiency, effective field goal percentage, low turnover percentage, and offensive rebounding percentage showcase their well-rounded offensive capabilities. Operating at an accelerated tempo, averaging 73.2 possessions per night, the Dukes exhibit a preference for a fast-paced game. On the other hand, Louisiana has seen the under prevail in 6 out of their 11 games, emphasizing their struggles on the defensive end. Ranking 208th in defensive efficiency, 254th in effective field goal percentage defense, 302nd in two-point defense, and 357th in offensive rebounding percentage allowed, the Ragin' Cajuns face significant challenges. Their propensity for fouling, ranked 323rd, further adds to their defensive woes. Their adjusted tempo, ranked 36th nationally, reflects their rapid style of play, contributing to an impressive scoring average of 92 points per game. With efficient shooting percentages, including a notable 36.8% from beyond the arc, the Dukes are well equipped to push the total score beyond the set line. Conversely, Lafayette's adjusted tempo, ranked 279th, implies a slower pace, but their ability to score 77 points per game suggests their potential contribution to the overall score. Despite a slower tempo, averaging 67.3 possessions per night, Louisiana's defensive vulnerabilities and James Madison's offensive prowess suggest a potential high-scoring affair. The anticipated total for the game is poised to exceed expectations, primarily fueled by James Madison's high-octane offense. In the game itself, the Dukes are expected to dismantle the Ragin' Cajuns' defense, further contributing to surpassing the projected total. Hence, over the projected total is our full-game total pick. Memphis versus Tulsa. Thursday's college basketball showdown at Reynolds Center features the Memphis Tigers and the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. The Memphis squad is riding the momentum of a 6-game winning streak, having recently secured a victory over Austin Peay, bringing their overall record to an impressive 11-2. On the other side, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane boasts a record of 9-3 and is coming off a triumphant performance against Southwestern Oklahoma State. Opting for the Memphis Tigers as the favored team in this upcoming clash is a judicious decision, supported by their remarkable statistical achievements and recent stellar displays on the court. The Tigers' offensive prowess, averaging an impressive 79 points per game, is a testament to their exceptional scoring abilities, which are anticipated to pose a formidable challenge for Tulsa. Key indicators such as a 44.7% field goal percentage and a commendable 33.4% from beyond the three-point line underscore their shooting efficiency. Furthermore, a free throw accuracy of 75.2% could prove pivotal in a closely contested game. Their average of 33.3 rebounds per game indicates dominance on the boards, a crucial factor in maintaining possession and creating second-chance opportunities. With David Jones leading in scoring and defensive efforts and Javon Quinerly orchestrating the offense, Memphis showcases a well-rounded and formidable team. Expressing skepticism about Tulsa's ability to keep pace with Memphis on Thursday stems from their lackluster offensive performance, ranking 281st in offensive efficiency with a 51.5 effective field goal percentage. Their struggles at the rim, barely shooting 60%, align with the Tigers' stout defense in that area. Memphis's impressive defensive stats, including blocking 14.2% of opponents' shots at the rim and ranking 27th nationally in steals per game, further highlight the challenges that Tulsa's offense might encounter. The Golden Hurricane's season-long struggle with turnovers plays directly into the hands of Memphis's fast-paced style. In the rebounding department, Memphis benefits significantly from the presence of 6'10" senior forward Nequan Tomlin, a Kansas State transfer who delivered a 15-point, 15-rebound double-double in the last game. With no other Tigers averaging more than 6 rebounds, Tomlin's impact cannot be overstated. As Memphis enters conference play, the team is gradually finding its form. Conversely, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, despite their recent winning streak, have yet to face formidable opponents. Their struggles against respectable teams throughout the season, largely attributed to poor shooting, indicate that Memphis is the superior team on both ends of the court. While Memphis has failed to cover in 3 of their last 4 games, their overall strength makes them the clear favorites against Tulsa. The Tigers' proficiency in scoring efficiently and controlling the game, coupled with their resilience despite injuries, positions them as the unequivocal favorites to emerge victorious in this encounter. Therefore, the Memphis Tigers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Tulsa, despite facing relatively weak competition, approaches this matchup with a determined mindset. In their first conference game of the season, the Golden Hurricanes seek to prove their worth against the 15th-ranked Tigers. Regardless of their opponents, Tulsa's defensive prowess is evident, holding the 32nd rank in opponent field goal percentage and 29th in opponent three-point percentage. Although Memphis is a well-balanced team, their offensive efficiency at 51.1 expected field goal percentage and occasional sloppiness with the basketball leave room for potential challenges. Reiterating the impact of Tomlin, his contribution will be particularly felt in limiting the Golden Hurricanes' second-chance scoring opportunities by dominating the boards. With a solid rim defending performance in his recent 3-block game against Austin Peay, Tomlin adds an extra layer to the Tigers' defensive capabilities. This, coupled with Memphis's overall defensive efficiency ranking 32nd, sets the stage for the Golden Hurricanes' offensive struggles. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.